You can buy buttons in every shape, size, and color, but you can also make custom buttons. This video will show you how to use a cover button kit and different ways to make them unique. If you've never made covered buttons before, make sure to purchase a full kit. This comes with button shells, shank backs, a mold, pusher, and template. The template is used to cut the fabric in the right size by tracing around the outside perimeter. If you want your buttons to match perfectly, use the same fabric as your project. This works best for mid to lightweight fabric. Place the fabric circle in the mold right side down and push in the button shell. Tuck the fabric edges into the concave part of the button shell and place the shank back in the center so the shank is on the outside. One side of the pusher is hollow. Place the hollow side over the shank, press down firmly until the back clicks inside the button shell, locking the fabric between the front and back of the button. If it's difficult to push, you can also use a mallet to hit the pusher. Then your button is ready to be used. This is a simple method, but there are other creative things you can do. You'll notice the template is clear and has a cutout in the center. The cutout is the exact size of the button. Use this if you're using a print and you want to center a design in your button. When you place the fabric and button shell inside the mold, flip it over and you can see if your print is still centered or if you need to adjust. Then follow the same steps as before to finish. You can have a base fabric and lace fabric cut out of the template in order to layer it if you want your buttons to have a more lacy look. Place both inside the mold. Again, make sure your fabric is lightweight or it might be difficult to snap the backing in place. You can use trim or a bit of ribbon as the top layer and offset it for a different look. I cut the fabric layer from my template first and then place the trim on top and cut away any that goes past the edge of the fabric circle. Another option is to create buttons with the custom embroidery. For this, I put fabric in my embroidery hoop and then draw both the outer edge of the template and the inner circle. I then can draw my design inside the inner circle to use as an embroidery guideline. When I finish stitching, I'll cut out the outer circle and place it in my mold, flipping the mold over to check the placement of my design before putting the shank back in place. Have you created your own buttons and added an extra little touch? Tell us what you did by leaving a comment below. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified of our new releases. Also check out ProfessorPincushion.com to view our complete library with well over 450 sewing tutorials. If you would like to directly support us, you can join our YouTube membership and earn some exclusive perks. Thanks for watching.